very happy with it. I literally lost sleep over this cake because it's for my sister's 55th birthday, and it was kind of a bigger undertaking than I thought it was going to be. Hi, welcome to Mama Debz Kitchen. Today we are making the it's actually called the Berry Chantilly Cake that apparently is made famous by Whole Foods. And it's a very intricate cake.
Who's Whole Foods?
Whole Foods, the store.
The store can't make a cake.
The store, yes, they can.
Not the store.
Whole Foods, you can get it at Whole Foods. Their bakers must make it.
The bakers.
Okay, the bakers at Whole Foods make it.
Why are you making this?
For my sister's birthday.
How old is she?
She's going to be 55. 55, Anna!
How old are you?
I'm 60.
Almost 61.
Almost 61. So, here we go. I'm just going to give you the ingredients. Right now, I have the first two ingredients in the blender, and mixer. I'm used to making margaritas.
Yeah, I bet you are.
It's butter and oil, so it's a 1/4 cup of butter and 3/4 of a cup of vegetable oil. I've kind of whisked them together. Right here, I have 1.5 cups of granulated sugar, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, 1 teaspoon of almond extract, 3 eggs, room temperature. The butter was also room temperature. 1 1/3 cup of milk. Oh gosh. 2.5 teaspoons of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and I have to explain the flour to you. It asks for 2 2/3 cups of cake flour, bleached cake flour. I couldn't find it anywhere. Bleached cake flour versus regular all-purpose flour that I normally use. In order to do the bleached cake flour, I did the substitute, which is for every cup of flour, you take out a tablespoon, I believe it was every cup of flour, you take out a tablespoon of the flour and you incorporate cornstarch to it. I guess it speeds up the baking process. I don't know. So I'm going to put the mathematical thing on there, but I whisked it together. So I took out like 5 1/3 tablespoon. It has to be more than per cup. 5 1/3 tablespoon of flour, and I put 5 1/3 tablespoons of cornstarch in the flour mixture. Okay, so here's where I'm going to start. I'm going to add the sugar slowly, it says, to the butter and oil mixture. And increase it to medium, it says to do, until it's a pale yellow color and fluffy. And it says about 2 minutes, so we can just fast forward through this. It looks light and fluffy, doesn't it? Light and fluffy?
Sure.
Okay, and then it says scrape down the sides. My big spatula, like this, broke.
Why?
The handle broke. I don't know who did it, or if I did it. Who knows?
We couldn't do you.
Couldn't be me. We can blame everything on Danny. Poor guy. Even if he didn't do it, we blame Danny.
We measured ourselves today.
Oh.
Eric and I are 5'10".
And?
Danny is, take a guess.
5'7"3/4.
Just 5'7".
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Love you. Love him. Okay, so now I'm adding the eggs. Gotta keep it mixing, it says. Then add the egg, vanilla, and almond extract. Woo! I almost did a Tory. Smell this extract.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, I guess I should.
Should let it mix, actually.
You should actually let it mix. I don't think it says to add it while it's moving. I want to do it right, though. So I'm going to put the eggs in. These are also room temperature. I don't know why I do this, but I always think if I put them in like away from each other, it incorporates better. But I think I just made that up in my own head.
I would guess so.
Okay. And this is another 2 minutes. Looks light and fluffy, huh?
Light and fluffy?
Light and fluffy.
Light.
Okay. Okay, so this part, it says to add the baking powder, which is it's a lot of baking powder, which is more than normal. That's the berries, sorry. Where's my cake? Oh, 2.5 teaspoons of baking powder and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And it's whisking it with the flour mixture. And this I have to incorporate in 3 steps. I have to do I have it on low, and I have to put in half of this mixture, the dry mixture, and then all of the wet, which is the 1 1/3 cup of milk, and then the other half of the dry. But it's got to be on low, it said. So I'm going to just estimate half. It looked like about half of what that was. Let me do one more, maybe 2. All of the wet. Woo! Okay, and then it says, then the other half. You'll add, okay. It's okay if the batter has a few lumps in it. You don't want to overmix. So I'm going to take it off. And I'm just going to kind of scrape. And then it's, okay, so the oven is heated to 350, preheated to 350. It says to grease and put parchment paper in 3 8-inch pans. These are 9-inch pans. I'm going to try to make it with a double layer cake. It's a 3-layer cake. And I just want to do a double layer cake. So,
I mean,
what? I only have 2 of those pans.
well,
so I'm going to see how they fit. And if not, then I'll do it with 3.
We'll see.
Okay, so I'm going to just incorporate these into the pans and then we'll be right back. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hi, welcome back. The cakes are coming out of the oven and I only did 2 layers. It might not be exactly how the chantilly cake is supposed to be, but they came out perfect.
That feels perfect.
Because I can just smell it and feel it. And
Okay.
I only baked it for 25 minutes. My oven bakes a little quicker than, see, it just kind of bounces back. Oh my God, I'm very proud of that. So the next steps are, I make a syrup, and I'm going to do that with fresh fruit, sugar, water, and a little bit of lemon juice. And we're going to soak the cakes. And then there's a frosting that's made with mascarpone cheese, heavy cream, cream cheese, powdered sugar. Those are going to be the next 2 steps. So I'm going to let these cool, and then we're going to go on to steps 2 and 3. We'll be back later on with those steps. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. I said subscribe wrong. Oh, and I have my new Adidas on. I'm trying to break them in before my European trip. So I'm good because we're going to be doing a lot of walking. Okay, we're done. We're good on this little part. Hi, welcome to Mama Debz Kitchen. We are on step 2 of this Chantilly berry cream cake. It's the Whole Foods cake that is like made famous. So I am using my own little recipe for the jam that's going to go in the middle of the cake. And in here I have about 3/4 cup of mixed berries. I use raspberries, strawberries, and blueberries. I did 2 teaspoons right now of sugar because I don't want to over sugar it. Lemon zest, about 4 tablespoons of water, and 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. And I'm just going to let this cook down a little, and I'm going to kind of crunch it up. It's on the recipe that I read here, it says use a raspberry jam. I'm just going to do it with the fresh berries and see how that goes. So, in a few minutes, this should hopefully be like a good tasty jam to top the cake. And then I'm gonna do the next step is the frosting. If you want to look over here at these over here, this is the frosting. And with that, I have 4 ounces of cream cheese. I'm gonna incorporate that together right in a minute with 8 ounces of mascarpone cheese. I know, I said that wrong. These berries are gonna be in the center on top of the jam inside the cake. I have a 1/4 teaspoon of almond extract, a teaspoon of vanilla, 3 cups of heavy cream, and 2 cups of powdered sugar, and then we're gonna do a dash of salt. And that's gonna be the frosting, and that's the 3rd step. So I'm gonna do my jam. Get it? Jam. And when we come back, we'll show you how this jam looks. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I always forget that. Hi, welcome back. So it's a syrupy jam. That's what it calls for, a berry syrup. So here it is.
Berry syrup?
A berry, B-E-R-R. No, B-E-R-R syrup. And see, it's like chunks of, and that's gonna like be a soak on the layer before I do.
I don't think, do you know what soaking is?
Shut up. I know what soaking is. Okay, here, I want you to taste
Ew.
it. It's kind of hot. I want you to tell me if it's really hot.
Well, yeah.
Can you put that on the little stand so that you can see if you're in the view of the camera? And you're taller than me, so let's do the mathematics here for your height.
I don't know what that means.
Well, half the time your head's not in it. Okay. Tell me what you taste.
It just tastes like berries.
Do you have a little hint of lemon?
A little lemon?
A little lemon, it's good. I'll make it in the back. You know what that's from?
Beverly Hills Cop.
Beverly Hills Cop. Okay, so that part, now I'm gonna let this cool.
Okay.
And now we're gonna do the frosting.
It was good though.
It tastes good, huh?
Yeah.
Good. This cake is gonna be good, I can already tell. Did you show the cakes that came out of the oven? They're over on my sink right now. Okay. So this is gonna be like this is 8 ounces of mascarpone cheese. And then 4 ounces of cream cheese, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna cream these together. And then we'll add the other ingredients in. Don't be
What?
dorky. I was gonna say no. Okay, so we're gonna blend. Oh, I forgot that the scraper was in there. See, we do all make faux pas on our shows. And if anybody thinks they're a perfect baker or cook, I don't know the other word I'm looking for, chef, and they don't make mistakes, they do. We all do. I will say this, it calls for the whisk attachment. I don't have it. I guess I didn't win that in the divorce when I got this shipped back to me from my ex-husband in Michigan. I didn't get the whisk attachment, so I have to order one. So I'm hoping this works. If it doesn't, I'm gonna use this by hand. 2 cups of powdered sugar. And this you do slow because if not, it will fly all over the place. And all over this recipe, it says like watch while you're mixing this because I'm gonna incorporate heavy cream and heavy cream can curdle in here and break your frosting. And you don't want a broken frosting. Okay, wait, whip it down. When do I add in? Okay, I did that too. I always do this. I keep forgetting to put this back up. Okay, so then I'm going to add in the heavy whipping cream and beat on low speed, gradually increasing to high until soft peaks form. Now I'm going to start doing that now. Okay, so I'm going to go to low. Am I on low, Bill? Yeah?
Yeah.
And this is 3 cups of heavy whipping cream. Okay, we're gonna let this go for a minute because I really want to watch it and I don't want you to have to listen to the mixer. So we'll be right back when this is peaky. Okay, I am one happy Mama Deb here. Look at this frosting. It's like a light chantilly cream is what it's called. Look at that, the peaks. So that's how you want to get that. And you really, really have to watch it because you think, oh my God, it's not going to thicken. And then it thickens. I kind of strained my jam a little bit just to get some of the raspberry seeds out. So what I'm going to do is soak it. And I poked little fork holes in there. It didn't say to do that, but I just did it so it would go through, you know. Because we're going to put berries on top of this too. We're going to make like a little wall of frosting. And then we're going to put the berries inside the little wall. And this cake calls, like I said before, to be 3 layers. I didn't do 3 layers. I just did 2 bigger layers. Got it, Bill? Do you recall that earlier when I was doing the cake? This is going to be good. My sister better be really happy with this. Did you see her numbers over there for her cake? You can show everybody.
No.
Over there.
No. Okay. Her numbers.
Yeah. Okay, so this is good. I'm going to think that's good right now. All right, I got to fill a piping bag. I got to figure out if I can do this piping bag thing. I'm not a decorator, that's for sure. So I'm glad I'm only doing it for this part. Okay, so we'll be right back when I get that set up. Hi, welcome back. I have some frosting in my, what did I call this? Pastry bag. I am not a decorator, so we're going to hopefully do this right. Oh. So see, I'm making a little wall, Bill. And inside that wall, we're gonna put, I don't wanna put that in there. Give me that cup I had. Inside that wall, I'm just gonna put berries. And I chopped up the strawberries to make them not so big in there. And we got raspberries. There's really gonna be a berry cake. Probably could have cut this raspberries up too, but okay. And then once I do this, I'm just going to put the top on it and assemble it, and then we'll come back and show them the decorated cake. I'm very happy with it. I literally lost sleep over this cake because it's for my sister's 55th birthday, and it was kind of a bigger undertaking than I thought it was going to be. So we'll be right back when it's frosted and decorated. We are back, and I am so happy. I'm so happy. Look at this beautiful cake. I know I'm not the best decorator, but it's just a bunch of mixed berries on there. This I'm saying right now, this chantilly cream recipe that I post, I'm going to use it for more than this cake. This is the lightest, fluffiest, not thick frosting ever. Oh, I have it on me. So we will do the taste test a little later because I'm taking this to my sister for her birthday dinner. So we will do the taste test and we'll see how everybody else feels about it. But I am just as happy as a pig in shit, like they say. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and thank you for joining me again. Berry Chantilly Cake. Hi, welcome back to Mama Debz Kitchen. I'm very glad that you saw my cake before transport because it's a very, very moist cake, and this is how it looks. So now we're going to sing happy birthday to the birthday girl here. Okay, ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Anna. Happy birthday to you.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you. Blow it out. I'm making a wish. Well, hurry up before it all melts. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, which is not going to come true.
That's those 55-year-old lungs.
Okay, we're going to do a real quick taste test, and then we are done with Mama Debz Kitchen today. Okay, where's the thing? Where's the thing? Okay.
Do I need a fork
Yes.
or a spoon? Is a spoon good enough? Oh, look at how pretty that is.
See on the inside?
It looks
It was
gorgeous.
really pretty. Should we have to get that close?
It's delicious.
Thank you. I'm
Thank
very
you.
upset
Thank you,
about
Sarah.
the collapsing of it, but that was on the drive over in Vegas heat. So thank you for joining Mama Debz Kitchen, and I'll see you next week. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.